I'm going to the shop, huh? What the f? You know that, like, you know, she want to cut herself from you, and then, you know, so that she is saved.
Okay.
So
We respect YouTube policies and carefully follow YouTube upload guidelines.
So hey guys, hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too, and welcome to yet another video of the video series of insights of our personal training program, which includes immersion program as well as one-on-one bootcamp program.
After most powerful CEO, the first Prime Minister, now presenting Deepak, the most proven and female-friendly dating coach in this world, overcoming all odds.
You're an invader. Why don't you go back to India?
And still successful in the West.
In this video, we will talk about the story of another client. He's also from Africa. I will not tell you the exact country of this client, but he's a second generation immigrant, means he's born in UK having British accent. So if you can relate, if you're a minority but born in UK, then you can relate with this client also. This client has never done a cold approach in his entire life, especially in DayGame time, in daytime scenario. He never did a cold approach. He was scared to death. He was very much scared when talking to girls in the daytime. Never did a single DayGame approach. Very much nervous. He came to us, and you will see how the training goes with him. Before we move forward, I would like you to like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button so that you will never miss any valuable video when we release in our channel in future. Here I'm explaining my student how they can creatively flirt with girl, because flirt is very opportunistic, how they can opportunistically flirt with the girl according to the situation they are. I'm explaining them the mindset behind also. That's an interesting combination of intelligence and flexibility.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Engineering and ballet. That's an interesting combination of intelligence and flexibility. Yeah.
You escalate according to the opportunity. So like, you know, when I show him,
yes.
you know, so something happens and you can use it to your advantage, you know.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's why you always come with the new ideas, but there's a flirtation engine is always running behind.
Opportunity, flirt, escalate. Yeah. Right.
Here, when we were doing inner game exercise with our student, I am explaining my student also how I developed my inner game in 2012, how I practically implemented it in the field, and how they can also improve their inner game in that way in a very short amount of time. With the idea, like, you know, I need to have this fucking entitlement, like, you know, I was feeling like, you know, minority, like, you know, like always seeing myself lower than, like, you know, white Germans and all. So I said, if I'm not able to approach them, how I will able to get these girls? So then, okay, these are the belief, like, you know, I am the best, for example. You know, I have to be narcissist, and I have to believe that, like, you know, when I'm talking to the girl, then that's the only way she can be happy when she's with me. Right. No matter what she have. So, like, you know, you can go in the toilet or you can do the affirmation, but I find a creative way, like, you know, why not we do it in the field? So what happens, listen what I'm saying. So what happens, like, you know, I see like, you know, when I'm going in the field and saying in front of girl, then I feel reinforcing this belief again and again, and that is much more effective. Then I did it like this in 2012, and I was feeling very entitled. So how I did it in the field? So how you do it in the field? Here, while building our students' conversation skills, I'm explaining my student how they can creatively switch from one topic to another topic, how they can do multi-threaded conversation, and always keep engaging the girl all the time. Thanks, job. I just kind of really, so how comes, like, you know, I don't think you like your job. So, you know, so maybe, like, you know, earlier you talked that she's not an artist. Now we're talking about yoga. and then you can do a transition like this. You can change, like, you know, by the way, I still cannot believe that you are not an artist, you are a banker. You don't look like, and then you can shift. You know, then she will say, yeah, because blah, 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 blah. So this is also a way, you know, to change the topic. That also use, you know, in connection building, you can use something like that. Because sometimes you just talk, and you don't know what to say. You can shift it. Yeah. Here I'm doing in-ear coaching with my student. The problem with the student is he never did a single cold approach. He never approached a girl in the daytime scenario. In daytime, he was nervous, he was afraid. He never did it in the past with any girl. So this is his first approach. This is his first experience talking to girl in daytime on the street. So he was very nervous. And also because of the stereotype, girls were getting a bit intimidated, a bit scared. So here I'm explaining him how he can get rid of this nervousness, how he can remove the fear from the girls also, so that he can move interaction forward. She said, like, you know, wait a minute, I'm from, like, maybe she's from Italy.
I'm going to approach, okay?
Okay. Maybe she's from Italy. Then you say, like, oh, she's walking away. So I heard that people from Italy are very friendly when they're outside Italy, and you look like, you know, you're like walking away, like you look a bit different, like, you know, you're like, what's going on? I'm a bit shocked. I'm a bit disappointed. What's going on?
Okay.
So what you need to learn to give a vibe, like, you know, even if the girl is, like, you know, negative, something like this, you give a positive vibe. I thought, like, you know, oh, you are in restaurant. I thought that people working in restaurant, they are very, very positive. Tom Ford. She was in Tom Ford.
No, a restaurant.
Whatever, XYZ. She's working in Tom Ford. So I thought the people working in Tom Ford are very, very friendly, and you look like you're gonna fucking kill me, like, you know, punch me on my face. What's going on here? So you have to make them happy.
Yeah.
You are running. I mean, like you're running away. I like talking to you. It's very important. Why I'm talking to you? Because.
Because I wanted to...
No, because one of my friends, she's a bit taller than you, she almost look like you, a bit taller than you, and she's a creative person. I was curious, like, you know, what's going on, like her twin sister is here, so she's a bit creative person, so that's why I, like, you know, stopped you. And like, you know, I think, like, you know, you do something creative or something, you know. Her name is Anna. So, you know, so something like this you say. So you don't do creative, you don't do, like, you know, creative, then she say, like, you know, no, I'm not a creative person. Okay, I'm a bit disappointed. So what you do then? So you're an accountant or you're a doctor? From there,
okay.
You know, from there you come. So you always, like, you know, always give she's going, like, you know, she's not responding to you. Then how you to make her first respond?
Turn around.
Only when you make her respond, only then you move forward. Okay. Here you can clearly see I'm doing in-ear coaching with my student. He was very afraid, but I gave him a way how he can approach girls when the girl is sitting, and he's doing it. Smile. Sister, I didn't thought about that. For me, tell your story right now. But you look like you're not living in London for very long. You look like... Here you can again see how much efforts I'm putting in when I'm doing in-ear coaching with my student. Here after the interaction, I'm immediately giving him feedback what he should do when he face these kind of situation next time. So we need to crack her so that she's more, like, you know, laughing.
Okay.
So that when she's laughing, like, she's more engaging in conversation. We have to make her more laugh.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
What she do?
She said she's working in the restaurant.
She's working in a restaurant. Means you need to be very communicative. It doesn't look like what's going on.
Okay.
If you're working in a restaurant, you need to be very communicative. It doesn't look like you're too tired.
Okay.
So you say. So then you would say, like, you know, and, like, you know, it should be hectic. Like, you know, too much people. It is very hectic. So for so many people here. So how you deal with the stress?
Okay.
You do some kind of like, fitness. So for you want to tease her? I don't think so. Maybe.
You wanna?
You do some kind of fitness? I don't think so.
Okay.
But maybe
Okay.
teasing a bit. But maybe you kind of yoga or something, or meditation or something like, So you can slightly tease or something,
Okay.
So because you need to tease her so that she stimulate
Yes.
here, So that what our main goal is now to stimulate her. To emotionally stimulate her so that she more engage in conversation, because right now she's completely down, she's talk and and you have to take the conversation on you. Always say like, you look like you're not in London. You're like, no, you look like you're not from London. She said, I am from Italy. I didn't thought about that. You look like completely different.
Okay.
You look completely different. You look like my friend. She's from Denmark, but her father is from South Africa. Make it a bit complicated.
Okay, like.
Oh. She's from Denmark, but her father is from South. Here I'm improving him immediately, giving him immediate feedback. I'm doing in-ear coaching with him. At the same time, after the interaction, I'm also giving him a lot of feedback so that he can improve as quick as possible in a short amount of time. Here my student was a bit overwhelmed because he never did any cold approach in daytime, and now he's doing in-ear coaching with me. So he was a bit overwhelmed by the situation. I'm calming him down. I'm making him relax also. At the same time, I'm also pushing him hard in the field so that he can get the best result from the training. So here I'm balancing that. I'm pushing him hard, but I'm not like breaking him completely. So I'm pushing him hard to the limit, but I'm keeping his limit into account, how I can push him hard. If you are still suffering in your dating life, not able to find any solution for the problems you are facing in your dating life, now it's time to change it forever. And if you really want to get guided by me personally in my mentorship program or in my one-on-one bootcamp program, then apply to the link in the description below. But keep in mind, my mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program are in very high in demand with a very limited availability. They are also costly. So only if you are fully motivated, committed, only then apply to the mentorship or my bootcamp program. If right now the cost is the issue, or you are not able to do my mentorship program or my bootcamp program due to any personal reason, and still want to change your dating life, then I suggest you to join Dating in Fields Domination. The link is also in the description below. The first link, it's only $1, completely risk-free. You can cancel it anytime you want to. There you will see pure uncut in-field interaction of me as well as my students, getting laid, getting girlfriends, listen word by word, line by line, in-field interactions in this program, Dating in Fields Domination, and learn top-level seduction skills which no other dating coach in this world can able to teach you. I challenge it. The one in front of you, up in front of you, can approach this one. Yeah. I don't know. If she, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I think she looked like. Yeah, I guess. Here I saw a very young girl, and he was hesitating in approaching this girl, and but I pushed him hard and told him he should approach this girl, and then he listened to me and he approached this girl. Yeah, smile, smile, smile. Unfortunately, you cannot listen to what he's talking to this girl, but you can see the effect of in-ear coaching I'm doing with him. This guy is completely beginner. He has never done a single cold approach in daytime scenario with girls in his whole life. And now he's talking to this young blonde girl on the streets in London. And I'm doing in-ear coaching with him. Rush. From Moscow, from St. Petersburg. Don't ask question. By the way, I notice you are giving a creative, artistic vibe. Ah, okay. So what you? From Belarus. So what brings you here? Like, you know, what brings? so it's today is quite people, and what is difference from London and Russia be here? I have heard in Moscow a lot of people, 12 million people. So which place exactly in Russia you are from? St. Petersburg or Moscow? So you feel like you want to live here in London, or you want to go back? Why? What is missing here? By the way, my name is okay. Have you been to other places except in England? So how was your day? So today's Saturday. Relax. Today's Saturday. So what you have explored? I feel like, you know, you're a bit serious, still serious. Don't worry, I'm not going to rob you or bite you. Don't do. There are 10,000 people around. There are 10,000. So, for me, tell your job a bit detail. Tell yourself, no, you. Tell about yourself. I have heard people from Russia are very, very friendly. At least you are smiling a bit. You remember my name? Shit. I start to fall in love with you, but we have to break up now. So I was having a meeting with my client from New York. So the Americans don't want to pay. So have you been to USA? Never. But I want to. I can put you in my pocket and take it to you. You're so small. Small. So you're doing some kind of sport, like here? Nothing. So what do you do on the weekends? So you're more like an introvert person. I feel you are like a person you are slowly open to, like, slowly shit. You need more time to open yourself up. But then you make very strong friends. I'm also like the introvert person, but I do a lot of meditation. That's why I'm like, a bit spontaneous. You can ask me some question. I'm talking all the time. How I'm doing, what I've eaten in the breakfast, simple questions. I had a wonderful day. I eat tuna fish, that's why I will not eat you. So a spontaneous person, planned person. So I explained you also, here the problem was, he was a bit nervous. I was making him calm all the time, try to make him calm, relax, but he was still a bit nervous, and girl sensed that. She got also a bit nervous. So at one time he asked to this girl what are her plans. She said like, she's going to this shop just on the right side. But I knew at that time that girl was not going to this shop on the right side. I knew that the girl had fear of him, of his person, of his stereotype. I can clearly, because I have faced these kind of situation by myself. That's why I knew. That's what I'm saying, that if a dating coach has never faced the situation, what you will face, how he can teach you. If a white dating coach has never faced the stereotypic issues, like if you're a brown or black, the different racial issues girl have when you're talking to them, if a white dating coach has never faced, how they can teach you. And I have faced these kind of situation. I sensed the situation very clearly because I have faced this situation. I sensed it that girls is not going to this shop on the right side. She was just hanging around here, roaming around. So I told my student to say particular lines and sentences and words and diffuse the fear she had in her mind about that situation. He did it, and he got also successful. Here you can also see clearly how passionately I'm listening to my student, how much I'm taking care of my student to bring him the best results in this training. I'm not just making it up, you can see it clearly. How much hard work I have to put in. And now you can see with the help of my in-ear coaching, my student able to get an instant date with this hot young blonde girl. Even in instant date, I'm helping my student in continuing the interaction, how he can flirt also, how he can build connection with this girl, how he can lead this girl. And remember, this guy has never done a single day game approach in his life. This is the first time he's doing day game approaches. He's meeting girls on the street. And these are the type of results we can bring to our clients. You can also see the way we coach our student is lightning year ahead from any other dating company in the world. That's why we're able to bring so good results to our clients also. How are we able to do that? Because we have faced these kind of situations by ourselves. I have experienced by myself how is it feels to play the game on the toughest difficulty level. And you don't have any accent advantage, race advantage, ethnicity advantage. Then you have to come up with the different kind of objections, resistance girls give, especially when you're approaching girls in multicultural society, when you're approaching girls in different race. That's why it's the skill level. This client didn't learn from me how he can speak with this girl in Indian accent. No, he's already having British accent. He learned from me the skills. The only thing that can be transferred is skills. not the skin color of a dating coach. If a white dating coach is teaching a minority, it's not like he will make this minority a white guy. It's not that. He cannot transfer the skin color to the white guy, to the minority. No, he can only able to transfer the skills. And the skills this white guy are not sufficient enough to get result, to bring results to a minority. It's impossible. It's logically impossible. If you want to go to the moon, you cannot go to the moon with an aeroplane. No, you cannot. You need to have a rocket, which is much more powerful, not an aeroplane. I hope it makes sense. Here I'm also giving him feedback what he can improve the next time also. So guys, you can see clearly, this is the type of results what we can bring to our student. Tomorrow you will be learning more flirtation part, so it will be easier for you because, you know, so you see like, you know, how you can like do it. Like, you know, if you remember one thing, if you remember, if you remember, like, you know, she said, what you're doing now, I'm going to this shop. Why? She had a fear.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to the shop. She had a fear. Sorry.
Yeah,
she had a fear of you. So you get it. Oh, because she was walking around, and then she said, like, you know, I'm going to this shop. So then you say, that I said, that don't worry, I'm not going to rob you, bite you.
Like calm,
you know?
calm the.
Yeah, because like I'm going to this shop, huh? What the fuck? You know that, like, you know, she want to cut herself from you, and then, you know, so that she is saved.
Okay.
So there is an objection, but she will not tell you that you are a guy. So you need to solve it. So that's why, you know, you say objection handling. Also, we will talk about it tomorrow. Okay. So this is how you deal with it, and then you move on. Let's walk and talk. Okay. Here, like, you know, like you could have gone for the coffee, like, you know, the best coffee, like, you know, what you like, what's like, you know, so you. Unfortunately, this client has some serious family issues in the immersion program, so he need to abruptly stop the training. He can't able to attend the rest of the training. But even this short amount of training, we're able to bring him insane amount of results. And I'm sure if he would have stayed till the whole 2 weeks, he would have got even better results. So these are the type of results that we can bring to our client with our coaching. And even if you are a beginner and you're coming to our program, you are still going to expect insane amount of results with our training. Even if you're a beginner, you haven't done any single cold approach in the daytime, you will still expect insane amount of results in our coaching, in our teaching, in our programs. Again, if you see, even that short amount of time, what kind of success we able to bring to him. We shattered his reality. You can see clearly the girl was scared, and I was doing in-ear coaching with him, and how I deal with the fear girl is getting and understanding my client's situation and giving him the right answer to get this girl to spend more time with him. You can see this is type of training what we give to our client, because we understand our client. We have gone through the same situation like our clients, not like these from London. They have never faced the racial barriers, the racial objections what the girl give to the guy. She will not say you that she's giving you racial objections. It happened in her brain because of political correctness. She will never say these things to you, but she will object. She will just give you different. And then you will think, oh, it is not because of my race, it's because of something else. But I know what is the reason behind, and I tackle that things. You can see clearly with this client, first time in DayGame, never did a single DayGame approach. Got this spontaneous date with this cute girl. You can see it clearly. Everything is in front of you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and got inspired by this video. And if you're interested in learning from us, then please apply to the link in the description below. Then we will have a chat, we will talk, we'll listen to your problem, what you're facing in your dating life, finding the right solution that brings you the best results in your dating life in the shortest amount of time. So take action now and apply to the link in the description below. And we see you in the next video. Now for the first time you will see and witness highly advanced uncut interaction, be it same day lay, be it smooth and consistently escalating girls without creeping them out, or be it making them as your girlfriend. You will see pure action-packed infields that you are not going to witness anywhere else in your entire life. Join Dating Infield's domination now. The dating product of the century. Join for $1 and if you don't like it, you can cancel it. No question asked. It's completely risk-free. Also guys, don't forget to watch the playlist Rock Solid Infield on this channel, where I'm doing live flirt, picking up girls in front of camera, showing top level pickup and attraction skills. Also don't forget to watch student transformation and testimonials, where I'm teaching my students, showing full documentaries, student success and their testimonials also.